Well, hey folks, Species7 here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Pioneer map. So, this is both an episode and a bit of a vlog. So, well, first of all, of course, welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new here, hope you enjoy the content. If you do, don't forget to hit that like button. And, of course, maybe consider subscribing. Oops, I'm a little farther over. Yeah, we need to register this field amongst the taken and chosen. Boom. So, first of all, some of the vloggy parts. I have noticed a rather unsettling trend. And that is that the views on this particular farm sim series are absolutely horrible. Like, really bad. To the point where I'm getting stuff that's pretty random is exceeding it for views. So, I haven't changed much about the formula. This is the usual style of map that I do, where we create our own stuff from scratch. The only thing that has really changed was basically role-playing it. Not that I was doing a great job of it, so I suppose there's no wonder. But that's pretty much gonna be that. So from now on, we're back to just normal farm simming, you know, where it's welcome to Farm Sim 22 and the Pioneer map, etc., etc. And maybe we'll try it again with something else that's that comes up in the future. We'll see how it goes. There we go. There's the first row. And in all honesty, I kind of miss being able to log on. Jeez, I gotta go way over, eh? And actually chat normally with you guys. Well, I know it's a pretty one-sided chatter, but... But still, you know, it's sort of one of the reasons that I do this. Is because I do get to, you know, discuss cool things that have happened here, or to me, or, you know, in general, or whatever the case may be. And we don't really get to do that when I'm, you know, supposedly staying in character. And yes, I know I'm rather excessive at how I do these scans. You could probably just do a few here and there over the field and get the general idea, but I would prefer to cover all my bases, as it were. As for the rest of what's going on the channel, well, nice to have back with a Medieval Engineers. It's a really good game, and it's a shame that Keen Software was so blinded by the money they were making from space engineers that they figured they could just simply drop medieval engineers and call her a day. I was, for one, was not very happy with that particular decision. I'm really glad that some community modders have picked it up, and that Keen was nice enough to not only release the software to them, but offer a bit of helping hand in it all. Are we far enough over that I can do this and count both? Looks like we kind of are, right? So yeah, I'm enjoying that. It gets, you know, for my channel, reasonable views. Which is not to say much, but there you go. As well, getting back to Galactic Survival there, Empyrean. Another series that's always done alright on the channel, and quite enjoy. They've made some major changes to it, so it is a little bit different animal now. Okay, here's where I'm going to end up with a bit of a gap, eh? Depending how I do this. So both of those games have still got a ways to go on the channel. Now, some of you may have noticed I have not... we're going to leave a bit of a gap there. I've not played Foundry in a while. Now, I don't remember which one it was, but one of the recent game show, electronic expos, whatever the heck it might be, Meter Dynamics, which is the company that makes the game. I'm starting to slip away from the edge here. It stated that basically their next patch was going to include the Steam release. So I've been sort of waiting for that to happen. But to this point, to no practical avail, I'm afraid, because it hasn't happened. At least not yet. But I would like to see that come into play. So we'll have to see how it goes. Alright, how much of this are we going to cover? How much are we going to miss? Close enough. Okay. The map makes it look like these two fields are joined. They're not, of course, thankfully. Alright, let's take this guy and park him up. Oh, I suppose we should send the results. There we go. Wouldn't do as much good, all that work for nothing. Yeah, we've got Engineer Alpha. Now, that's only going to run a couple more episodes because we're simply going to run out of content. There's just not that much there yet. I think I'm like 4 items away from the end of the tech tree, which, if you read the last item on the tech tree, that's sort of your win point right now. I mean, obviously the game is very early, and it's going to need a ton of content added. And if it does, then it may turn out to be a pretty good little game. What do we need next? I guess we need to pick up rocks next, but we should probably be using the big guy, huh? Yeah, and oddly enough, although everything else is here, the rock picker isn't. Oh, because it's at the lime production. That's why. So yeah, we'll do up the last few episodes of that, and then wait until I guess it has some major patches to advance it. And then of course there's Dinkum, which I've been running fairly regularly, mainly because it is a pretty big time sink, but also because it's just a heck of a lot of fun, and it's casual enough that I enjoy, you know, sitting there and not having to think a whole bunch about what's going on. Ooh, $2,100 for that field. Oh, that's reasonable. That was a big area. Yeah, ever since I put that thing right there, doesn't seem to be any issues with it at all. Rest of the time it was spinning like a freaking top. Oh. Oh. I even told myself where it was. And then obliviously drove right past it and over to the farm. Good for me. Yes. Oh well. It's only halfway back to where we started. There we go. I mean, admittedly, I do have it tucked away in a pretty hidden spot, but like I said, I knew where it was. I even said where it was. There we go. So yeah, I do apologize to any or all of you that were actually looking forward to what might come of the RPing of this particular map, but like I said, when the views are down to the point where I go, wow, geez, is it actually time to drop Farm Sim from the channel? Something's not right. So oh, in Minecraft, I've had issues. I'm not sure what it is, whether it was the last update to Forge, or what, but I've logged in a couple times, and it was fine. And I've logged in, the last time I logged in, everything seemed to be normal, except everything was gone. Like, everything I'd done was basically gone. Kind of the same thing that happened when I tried adding Optifine after already having the world created. It worked, all the mods loaded, but everything I'd done up to that point no longer existed. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with it. I'm still mucking about. I just this morning downloaded a different version of Forge from Forge's site. And we'll have to see. I had downloaded the very newest one. Problem with that was it wouldn't load because it was conflicting with the mods that hadn't been updated to take the new version of Forge. Okay, well, I'll go back to the other version. And then, of course, the mods that I did update wouldn't run with the old version, and so I had to go back to them. Now, luckily, I learned a while back, don't just delete the mods, just, you know, drag them to the desktop or something in case they require being used again, as they did in this case. And that was one of the instances where I did actually get it running again. I thought, oh, good. Blah, 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 blah. I think I harvested some crops or something. And then, the very, very same evening, loaded it back up, only to have it fail finishing the load because of some conflict. So, yeah, it's... Ideally, I would like to, update to 1.19 and check out all the new wilds stuff. But, well, one, we'd lose all the work we've done, which I have a feeling is about to go down the tubes anyway. I mean, if I can't reload the game, it's pretty much gone. But there's not a lot of, there's a lot of quality of life, there's a lot of shader, those sort of mods available for 1.19. But, you know, things like immersive engineering, mechanism, all that sort of stuff, yeah, not so much. Did I just press M? What did I think that was gonna do? Okay. I didn't want to look at the map, no, I was just trying to lift the back end. Alright, if I hire you, will you actually do something? What do you think? Is it just me, or is he at some kind of really strange angle? I'm surprised he's continuing on. But then again, I'm not sure that the whole rock thing with the higher... See, he's in a completely... This whole area has been cleared. Be interesting to see what direction he turns in. Now, he's got a 50-50 chance of getting it right. Ooh, look at that. So I see that Giants has announced the Platinum release for November. So they're sort of back on their old schedule, you know, where they would release a Platinum pack with a new map and a bit of other goodies attached to it. Is usually the November following release. Exactly a year after release comes the Platinum. So... And they haven't announced it yet, but I still have a feeling that we're now playing a game that is going to become a game as a service. Yeah. In other words, I don't know that there'll be an FS23 or 24 or whatever the heck it's going to be slated as. I think what we're going to end up doing is getting DLC content. And I suppose, in a way, fair enough. You know, unless they're looking at changing out the game engine again, which hopefully they shouldn't do for a few years yet. There's not really a practical reason for them to release a new version. You know what I mean? Because if you're not changing the base of the game, i.e. the engine, then you're releasing maps and vehicle skins. Right? You know, maybe add a critter or, you know, forestry or some other mod that, you know, people worked hard to create. And beyond that, yeah, I don't know that you need to add another entirely new game just to make that up. I am not an object, okay? keep telling you guys that. Alright, we'll let him pick up stone for a little while. He will end up filling that machine. Which is fine. I mean, you know. It'll be a little more lime to throw on the field because it will need it at some point. This won't sell, but there we go. Oh, it did. Ooh, we got $1. We actually got $1. Oh, man. That's hilarious. The pH here is not perfect, but it's good, huh? Okay. pH is good here as well. Did we get our... our results back? Huh? That's a little weird. Oh, stones. Cool. That's very cool. I didn't know that that was... apparently there's a really big rock right there. Oh, and another one there. Isn't that weird? I had no idea. Huh. Or maybe those just need plowed. That is wild. Huh. That is wild. Alright, so I guess we don't need to... See, I don't trust that he won't just keep going over the same area. So far, so good. Well, we will pop back in and out of there at a regular basis, I assure you. Now... how are the eggsers doing? I'm getting there, eh? Definitely getting there. Oh, buck. Yeah, still nothing being produced at the plankage. I believe I've already moved all of these. Yes, I have. So we've got a fair bit of store of potatoes and veggies going on. Water levels are reasonable. Okay. So, let's go check the honeyness. Oh, half a crate. Lots of extras. Ooh, this is doing well. Alright, 121% expected yield. Good. Good. Cows. Doing alright. Still not producing any milk, but that should be not that far away. Same here. Pretty slow on the old poop uptake, too. What are we missing? Hay, mineral feed, straw. Silage. Okay. Well, we got 40,000 liters of TMR in there. So I guess it's not that big a deal, is it? However... Actually... Ah. Good timing. A little bit of a drive back to dump this one. In you go. Here we go. No, that's the field info. This thing doesn't tell us, eh? No. Oh well, I'm sure there's some in there. That's what matters. And considering we only did about a third of the field, there's going to be lots of some in there by the time we're done this one. So what else we got going on with games? I am still playing B Rising, although granted more off-screen than on, just due to the fact that, again, an awesome game, but people don't want to watch it on my channel. So, with the views that low, it's sometimes just not worth doing. So, let me know what you guys want to see with that one. Whether I bother to continue or not. I mean, I'm gonna play it because I'd like to see where it goes. Oh, no, this has been running this whole time? Wow. Okay. That's not so good. Now I will have to check on that worker, because when they get to the end of the row, again, it's 50-50 chance that they go the right way. Well, probably not. It's more like a 70-30 chance that they go the wrong way. I'm going to be as optimistic as one possibly can with Farm Sim, and I'm going to give her a 50-50. That way I can't just be cursing it off the spot, right? Alright, let's go and grab a trailer. And then we're gonna grab some silage. And get that TMR thing working. I know we've got a fair bit in there, but we've also got 2 cow sheds, which means we're quite capable of burning through it at a pretty rapid-amoso rate. Besides, it's not like it's a long drive. Ooh, 108,000 liters of silage. Wow. We are doing good. It's probably worth good money. But it's worth more to us as not money. Well, at least try and come close, eh? There we go. Whoa. I believe that's about all we needed that for. So everything else is pretty much under control. Let's go down and make sure that he's not just driving over the empty spots. And then we should be able to pretty much call her an episode. So again, I do apologize if you were enjoying the RP-ishness of this particular Let's Play. But with the game failing so miserably on the channel at the moment. I mean, there was one episode from a few days ago that had like 11 views after 3 or 4 days of being up. Yeah, that's not worth doing. And any other game I would have just gone, oh well, we won't be playing that again. But this is Farm Sim. I thought at least more random people would log in and look at it than that. But no, so I'm gonna say the only thing I'm really doing different on this one is that. So we're gonna have to try without it. Okay, we're back. Let's see if we can find our little rock. Yeah, look at this. Oh, just unbelievable. So that entire time, he's been going over stuff that's already, yeah, picked up under 200 liters of rock in that whole period of time. I don't know. I don't know what's with the AI in this game. I don't know. I mean, did they not put that particular state of field into the determination of whether, you know, they choose this row or the next one over. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I'm going to suffer through with this idiot. Let's see what he does at the end of this row. And hopefully, somehow, even if I end up having to do it myself, get all the stones off this field. Oh yeah, because we're watching you going the right way, huh? Jerk. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. It would be much appreciated. And as usual, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to hit that like button. Till next time though, this has been Species 7 for the Pioneer map, Farm Sim 22, all that happy, snappy, joy stuff. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.